With the NBA season officially done, it's time to think about trades, and there are 5 players who could use a definite change of scenery. Let's dive in. Hi guys, I'm Devin Howard. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can find me there as @DevinHoward. Double check that you've subscribed to the Fumble, tap the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. There are some big names being tossed around in NBA trade talks this coming offseason, so let's break down 5 guys who need to switch up the most. Starting off with Bradley Beal. Now, Bradley Beal says he's always wanted to be a career Wizard, but I'm wondering if his commitment to the team is shaking when they consistently don't have winning seasons. I get why the Wizards want to hang on to Bradley Beal with everything they've got. He is a super strong player who scores like it's nothing, but what I don't understand is his undying loyalty to the franchise when they can't get him where he likely really wants to go. He's heading into his 10th season and hasn't seen a winning playoff series since 2017. I hate to admit it, but that's kind of a long time, you guys. I'd love to see Bradley take his talents elsewhere. I think it's time. Next on this list is another athlete who stays committed to his organization, Dame Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. If Dame is available in trade talks this offseason, he'll be the biggest name on the list. I've always admired Dame's loyalty to Portland. I think it's really nice and the fans love it, but I also have wondered why he's decided to stay so committed to a franchise that also does not get him where he wants to go. It's the same kind of situation with Bradley Beal. They aren't getting him any closer to winning a ring, and he's getting older. I know he loves the lifestyle in Portland, the fan base has been good to him for the most part, but this is a stellar player who could end his career without a single championship to his name. That breaks my heart. I'd love to see Dame suiting up in a Lakers uniform, and if not that, maybe a Warriors uniform. Of course, those trades are going to be really difficult to make happen. They are pretty much impossible, but hey, a girl can dream, right? Now we've got to discuss Ben Simmons. Of course, he is perhaps one of the most disappointing players in the NBA right now. The Joel Embiid-Ben Simmons experiment has gone on a season too long, and it's time for the Sixers to make some meaningful changes to their roster. If they're intent on keeping one half of their superstar duo, I think it's in their best interest to hang on to Joel Embiid and ship off Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons has been regressing each year, and it's hard to watch. I think a change of scenery, a fresh new uniform, new teammates, all of that might re-energize him. When he's at his best, Ben is a versatile defender, a strong passer with the size to see angles a lot of guys can't. But lately, he's seemed lackluster and hasn't resembled the strong athlete we once knew. Plus, he's afraid to take wide open shots. You can't have that in a superstar duo. So, it's time for a change, Benny boy. It also might be time for Miles Turner to make a move. The Pacers have tried to get rid of him in the past. He's the kind of guy that could fit in almost anywhere. He's not a perfect player. He definitely has to improve on rebounds, and his shooting percentage from deep needs work. But with the right roster that works with his style of play in mind, he could be a great addition to a squad. Finally, let's talk about Zion Williamson, and I know this might be a little bit of a hot take, and if he's not available for trade talks this coming offseason, I think it's bound to happen sooner rather than later. Zion burst onto the scene as this outrageous, beastly rookie, but after suffering injuries and not getting his chance to really shine, his hype has depleted. There's also a lot of signs pointing to growing frustrations between Zion and the Pelicans organization. His family is reportedly frustrated with the franchise. The team is desperate to create a winning roster too. They've apparently had their eye on Kyle Lowry and could be open to trading Zion if it means getting the Raptors star over to New Orleans. It seems like there's something that's maybe not clicking with Zion and the Pelicans, so it might be time to shake things up a bit. What do you guys think? Who needs the change of scenery the most? Sound off in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell. I'm Devin Howard for The Fumble, and I'll see you guys later.